here at Kamilo Beach on the Big Island, picking up some pieces of plastic debris that have washed ashore here. Over the past 7 years, the Hawaii Wildlife Fund had been cleaning up this beach. The first time they came here to do a cleanup, they collected 50 tons of debris. And since then, they've been doing it approximately every 2 months, which is why it's nowhere near as bad as it was, which is great. But the fact that it keeps accumulating means that there's a lot of work to be done in terms of preventing more material from washing ashore here. You can see plastic mixed in with all the rocks and sand, tiny particles all the way up to big milk crates. I found it striking while I was working with this material to see clear indications that fish and other wildlife have been eating it. The material is entering our food chain, and this is a problem that pertains to everybody. Who knows how old this plastic is, or where it came from? So we've basically finished all the cleaning of the material, and the next phase is our cutting, sanding, assembling. Here you see on the floor in various bags and bins all the plastic that's left to work with that has been cleaned and sorted by color so that I can start to assess how I'm going to create the piece. After we clean all the ropes, we sort them by color. All the rope and netting, it's all nylon based. And then we start to unravel it so that we can use it to tie different components of the sculpture together with. The entire sculpture I decided to start using crates because they have a lot of structural integrity and quite a few of them washed ashore. I used these crates to create an armature and started building off of that. I've been assembling these little miniature sculptures that have been threaded by some of the Parker students. Things that have like a little old rubber ducky that belonged to somebody and piece of a bottle of some sort, and these kinds of objects will then be applied to the whole thing. There's a very organic form to the piece. I'm really excited. It's starting to have a nice trajectory, a lot of motion, and it feels like it's getting a spirit. I have this opportunity to work with all kinds of plastic that needs a home. It needs to be elevated. It needs people to recognize that it's going to last for a very long time.